Good morning. Is that Mr. Gregg?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, good morning. My name is Susan Carter. I'm calling from Co-Media in London. Would you be available to take a call from our director, Mr. Unsworth?
In relation to?
Well, we're a Co-Media company. We're PR. We're based in London, and he would just like to have a call with you.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, 2 seconds. I just put you on hold.
Good morning. Good morning. Is this Willie?
It certainly is, yes. Good morning to you.
Willie, good to talk to you. It's Tony Unsworth here from Co-Media. We got you. I hope you don't mind us calling you Monday morning. I know it's a bit crazy.
Go on, buddy.
Sorry, got your number from. We were chatting to Chubby.
Well, I have a rough idea what way this conversation.
Yeah, I know you can. I know you can understand these. We had a meeting last week with him and Darren, in particular, around about the Open, right?
Yes.
Now there's what we're doing is we're doing an online sort of video thing, in cooperation with Tourism INI and the Irish Tourist Board.
Correct. Yes, I've heard a whisper of this.
Right. Well, then you know. So basically, what we're doing is we're going to take local people and well-known people in media and television, Northern Ireland, about Portrush. Now we've spoken to Ian McElhinney. I'm sure you know Ian from Game of Thrones. And
I was speaking to Ian last night. I actually had a great chat with Ian last night. He was in the bar. He's a real proper gent.
Well, that I don't know why. I don't know if he told you why he's in town, but he's in town along with. We have Brona Gallagher. She's the actress as well. We have Paul Rankin. You know, the celebrity.
I know every one of these people you're talking about. They're all customers of mine.
Oh, you're joking. Well, I tell you. Whenever we talk to Chubby, he said there's only one man to talk to, and that would be Willie Gregg. So no, that's great. But what we're doing, Willie, is this morning. We've got Ian, we've got Brona, and we have Paul, and we were chatting to a lovely fella in Portrush, Richard. Richard, what's his name? He has a boat. What's it called? The Causeway.
Causeway Lass. I was chatting to Richard yesterday as well.
The Causeway Viewers. But what we're doing.
No, the Causeway Lass.
Causeway Lass, that's it. I know, a great fella, and he's been very accommodating indeed.
He's a good fella. He's got his head screwed on. He knows that the biggest part of he understands that the biggest thing that's hit Northern Ireland in 70 years is just round the corner.
Yeah, well,
he sounds. He's one of the few guys that gets that. You understand?
Well,
we've got a lot of people here that have an idea.
I know. In fairness, I've only been chatting to Richard briefly, but he seems a very positive lad.
Oh, he's positive. His glass is always half full.
Well, yeah, that's very funny you should say that, because the reason I'm chatting to you is about glasses. It's about glasses of Guinness.
Oh, well, that's my trade.
I know. Well, that again, Chubby said that. So what we were doing this morning is we're going to take Ian and we're going to take Paul and Brona, and I think there's some of the tourists on board as well. You know what they're like. But Richard's very kindly taking us out in the boat about 11:45 today from Portrush Harbour. Unfortunately, I'm not there. I would love to be, because Chubby says there's only one place to be, is the Harbour Bar.
Well, look, that's our watering hole. Now, look, I tell you what. Can you give me? I'm not being bad manager. Can you give me 5 minutes? Right? Give me a call back. Right? I'm going to be in the car. I'm heading to an appointment, and I can chat to you.
Well,
I'll get to the appointment.
No, I'll tell you. Well, I'll tell you very briefly, because I have meetings all morning. You know, it's like Monday.
Right,
You're always playing catch up with yourself. What we need is very simple. That we're going to raise a toast, all right? And the toast is very simple. It's going to be at last, which means the Open after so many years has come to Portrush. At last, raise a glass. At last, raise a glass. So we need there's going to be maybe about 6 or 7 on the boat. So is there any way that we could get some Guinness to take onto the boat so that they could raise a toast?
Absolutely right. Here's what we're going to do, right? I've got to get to this guy for 10:35, I will not be very much longer than 10, 15 minutes with this guy. I can't get out of it. I've got to do it.
Oh, that's fine. You know.
I'll be at the harbour.
But the bar is very close to the harbour, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus Christ! You could throw a pint tumbler into the sea.
Oh, so would it be all right? Now, I don't want to push my luck, but obviously Tourist Board will pay for this, you know. But if we have a good supply of Guinness, because you know what it's like. I think somebody was chatting to Richard this morning. He said the conditions are absolutely perfect.
Today's beautiful. Today is like a June morning. It's beautiful.
Well, I think the idea is to do it out near one of the famous halls opposite the Raw Pot Rush, and they're going to have that in the background and raise out, you know,
right.
at
Well,
last.
Here's what you do, right? Here's what you do. You phone Richard. Tell Richard to phone me straight away. I've got the keys of the bar in my hands at the moment. I can go and get the Guinness organised. I can get Guinness organised, right? I can get the Guinness organised. We can take it from there.
Oh, would you like to come on board yourself, Willie? Because I think, by all accounts, you're very part of the local, and Chubby, you know, Chubby and Darren speak very highly of you.
I look after the best golfers and the worst golfers in the world.
Well, you must be very pleased for Graham McDowell this morning.
Oh, I'm over the moon. I just sent him a message. Sorry, one minute. Let's get to the car here. Hold on. I sent Graham's family a message this morning, or last night. I actually raised a toast in the bar last night with champagne flutes.
I think I've lost you, Willie.
Graham's a good kid.
Oh, he's
And the whole thing is, if we can get him another couple of points, he can get into the Open.
A couple of pints?
No, if we can get him into the Open, we really, really want to see young Graham.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you said if we get him another couple of pints. That's more like Darren.
Oh, no, it's more like Darren and I. And the thing about it is, the funniest thing about it is, Darren and I go back so far. It's ridiculous, and the nonsense, and the fun, and the wives and girlfriends, and my girlfriend at the moment did bridesmaid for Darren's first marriage to Heather, and we're all pretty close, and Graham's good, and then of course there's a very special secret agent we have, and that is young Ricky Elliott, who's what do you call him, Scotty?
Oh yeah, the American lad. What's his name?
Yeah,
What's it? Sorry, what's his name?
Brooks Coppola. Brooks Coppola. I can't pronounce his surname, but his first name's Brooks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Ricky's he's a local lad.
Ricky, they set the Heather blazing at the end of last season.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, ironically, we've got the most incredible setup you've ever thought of, because Portrush. Now you can double check this in your computer, but Portrush is the only town in Europe that has had two winners of the Open. We've got Mr. Daly 70 years ago and Darren 6 years ago.
Well, I think, in fairness, Willie, Darren's really looking forward to this year. I think he's chatting to Chubby and Darren. He's very proud. He's very, very proud that it's coming. You know, it's his hometown by all accounts.
Yeah. And you see, the beauty about the little place I run is I can't wait for you to walk in the door of it. You'll be over for the Open, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're bringing the company over. We've got somewhere to stay. I think it's quite close by. So, no, we're planning to go to the Raymore and the Harbour Bar, obviously.
Well, what you do is you've got my number now. So what you do is you give me a ring long before you're coming so I can make sure I can look after you professionally. And that's what I do. All the guys have got my number. They give me a ring. And I do everything I can to accommodate them, because I'm a very, very, very proud man. I'm very proud of the connection that we have. Like, my good God, Portrush is going to go round the world this summer. You know?
Well, I'll tell you what. Listen, I'm really sorry, Willie, but I'm going into a meeting here. But you'll be all right for about, say, 11:30, 11:45.
You just tell you what. Do me a favour. Get Richard to give me a ring, okay?
Right.
And I'll go and open the bar and get the Guinness, get it aboard the boat. I said, don't you worry about a bloody thing, okay?
Oh, listen, it's great. You know what? Chubby and Darren got it right. I definitely chatting to the right guy. So fair.
Yeah, you don't listen. If I don't have it, you guys don't need it.
Oh, brilliant, William. Lovely to talk to you, son.
Okay, buddy, you take care and don't lose my number. Phone me anytime.
And you can get us tables, all right, in the Rame or in the restaurants and stuff like that.
You leave everything to me.
Oh, you're a top lad. Cheers, William.
You take care. And by the way, there's a guy came into the bar last night. Pretty well-to-do, high roller guy. He's got a beautiful two-bedroom apartment looking over the harbour. And he's just made a decision last night that instead of him staying up, he's got somewhere else he can stay. And
I'll maybe get Sarah from office to call you about that if that's all right.
Tell her to give me a ring if she needs anybody for a very, very stylish modern apartment. About 50 yards from the remote complex and the harbour.
Fantastic. Okay, William. Listen.
No, it's only going to go on rental today, but tell her to get in touch with me.
I'll get Susan to give you a call again, William. An absolute pleasure, son.
Okay, get yourself going. We'll talk later, buddy.
Cheers. Bye for now, William. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.